Hello, fellow factory gamers and enthusiasts. Welcome to Farm Factory Simulator. Megazip here. It's Friday, and it's the end of end of one month, and be starting a new one tomorrow, right? So before I get too far in here, Satisfactory is not going anywhere. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break from streaming the game. I'm still gonna be playing it behind the scenes. I have a lot of work I need to do, and I'd rather spend that time off stream working on getting things situated. All I will say is I'm still working on that building where the computers are being made, and I just want to kind of clean up some of the world a little bit. So I'm going to do that off stream. We'll pick back up on it probably in September or so. But for now, we have Farm Factory Simulator, a game that I actually played the demo of about a month or so ago. The game came out I think it was last week or maybe the week before. Excuse me, it doesn't really matter. They've had a few patches, a few updates, a few things added since its initial release. So I'm kind of excited to get started with this. So we're gonna start a brand new game, and I haven't played any of this outside of what we did in the demo, which was a separate install. So of course none of that was saved, which is fine because I kind of want to do this in a fresh way. So first things first, we got to wait for the game to load. And they start off by having us pick a name. So let's just call this Zip Farms. Here we go, nice and simple. And as you can tell, we have a tutorial that they want us to kind of go through. It has changed a little bit. There's now 3 doors over here instead of the 1. What's this? What's going on there? Do I want to open the store? No, not yet. But you can see it. There's this tutorial area there on the side where you have to buy and build things. They kind of want us to start off with this. I didn't see a way to not start with a tutorial here. But before we do anything, I want to see, can we move? We can move this. I kind of want to just move it over a little bit, and I want to move this over here, because what I might do is move some of my racks and kind of put them right here by the door. So like that. Can't go any further back. It's really weird. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's weird. You can go all the way. Well, I guess you can't really go back all the way either. I don't know what's going on with what. I have a one of these monitor lights. Not sure what's going on there, but it's not keeps shutting off on me there. So I'm just moving these over there. It's just an organization thing. Oh, I guess it won't go there. Oh, interesting. Huh. Well, learning a little bit about how the game works, I didn't do this when I did the initial tutorial. Like, reset everything. Okay. So like I said, they now have 3 doors, and I think you have to unlock these when you get to a certain level. Level 10 and level 20. Wow. We have the store machine here and a little bit of things. So they want us to put a plant farm right here. So we need to buy one. Trying to remember what are the keys for that. Oh, tab. Nice. These tutorial things. We can read through these, I guess. This game features autosave system that helps prevent loss of your latest progress. System automatically saves at the end of each in-game day when the daily report pops. Okay. You can manually save your game progress at any time. The plant farm machine grows crops over time, stores the harvest items inside a buffer, access from the tab. Okay. Plant waste is produced. Bell peppers are plant commodities harvested from plants. Access them. The seeds from the supplies. Yeah, okay. Pretty straightforward. There are small, medium, and large boxes. And that's it. Okay, we went through all of this. There we go. Alright, so machines. We need a we need a plant farm machine. So, okay, so it's right here, and we got to put it deploy machine. So we put it like that. Actually, no, let's turn it around the other way. Not sure if that... Okay. So we do that. Okay. And I think they want us to, like, get... Oh, it didn't fully sit on there, did it? Set it back. Oh, they're saying, oh, see how that's not completely fully... Just trying to get through their stuff so that way we can put it where we really want it. Okay, so we plant farm machine, which we've done. It's right there. So we need a picker. It says pulls harvest items from nearby farm machine and feeds them onto conveyor belt. Machines must be repacked. It's not going to let us buy anything. I already bought one of these. What does it want me to do now? I have a plant farm machine. I have it right there. Bell pepper. I don't know. Is it want me to put it the... Maybe I did put it the wrong way. Just trying to get through their tutorial thing, right? I would rather skip the tutorial personally, but... It wants me to plant 2 of them, I guess? Why it's making me waste money like that, but there, I've planted 2 of them now. Is this thing broken? It won't let me buy anything else. Well, this is starting off good. I can. Want me to buy the actual, let's see. Supplies. No? Bell peppers. Okay. For planting, hold. Press the plant. Okay. We need to drop on the ground. Drop on the ground. Actually, no, this one. So. Okay. So I got plants planting. I mean, I know it wants me to open the store. Take a box from the box generator and harvest right bell. I guess it wants me to follow all of those before it'll. I gotta wait and do this by hand completely. So anyway, hope you guys had a good week so far. It's been kind of busy-ish, I would say. Okay. So we go. No, that's not what I meant. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we did that. Go to the store building on the right, then supply bell peppers to the store. I just did that. Oh, I'm supposed to do it down there. Okay. So I gotta go put them down here. Okay. Now, put that down for a second. Bell peppers. And I guess that's all we can do at the moment. Let me go get the other one, and we'll get the other rack going. And then we'll get ready to open the store, I guess. Lock that at bell peppers. Probably got more over here, don't I? Okay. Eventually we'll automate this, obviously. Just kind of starting off. Alright, so now we can open the store. Now the store is open. The machine will come down eventually and pick up more. Well, we're open, but ain't nothing coming. Or they're taking their sweet time, I guess. This should get us through for a little bit. Harvest residue. Okay. Right now, this is where it goes. They don't really have anything to do with it. It's going to keep planting a little bit here and there. How many? There's 9 left. And a few people come in already. And it's going back to get more. So there we go. Easy peasy, right? Now we are going to eventually, get this to where it loads stuff up into there. It's got to wait through these little tutorial parts. Probably buy another carts. Go. Buy a picker machine from the menu and then place it near the plant farm machine. Press F to open its setting and select the commodity bell pepper. Okay. So we need a picker machine A. The cashier automatically checks out. The bags, we know what they do. The picker machine will harvest. There's straight conveyors, curved conveyors, there's merges, there's trash bins. Okay, so we need picker A. Go over here. And we got to put it right there. Of course, I picked it up wrong. That. And we need a merge machine. One merge machine. So we'll go get that. And that. And now it should start serving itself. Buy a picker. Okay, we did that. Press F to set it to bell peppers. Okay. Look at that, a whole bunch more. Buy an animal pen. I really don't want to. I'm gonna buy this animal pen because it wants me to go through it, but we'll probably end up selling it later. Mostly because I don't know if we're gonna need it right away. Tomatoes. We have a tomato commodity that we can do. Store racks that can do animal pens that can make things, and nutritions. And then livestock. Plant storage machine stores only livestock and plant commodities. Nutrient store machine store nutrient commodities. And chicken eggs are livestock products laid by hens and the animal. Collect them with a picker. Alright, so they want us to put in an animal pen, so put one in. So get it. Now we need to put it in such a way that the machine part there we go, because they want us to put a picker machine right here. So we need a picker, three curves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 straights. So we need only needed 5. So what? 3 curves and 1 picker. So let's reduce this by 1. No. Alright, so what do we got here first? Straight, 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 curve, curve, straight, curve, and then planter machine. So we'll put the planter machine down first. See that it comes out, and we have curve belt here, and we need to reverse it, and we have one that goes here. Reverse it. Can't do anything. Had to move it out of the way there a little bit. So there. That. Straight. There we go. Done. So now it says change the setting on the picker so it only picks what it's supposed to. That's fine. We're picking out eggs. They can also limit how many they can pick at a time. That's interesting. Alright, now you still need to put in livestock. So it says buy Plymouth Rock hens. So Plymouth Rock hens can be raised. Okay. Livestock waste, very important. Storage machine, okay. We already know about the filter machine, filters. Waste storage machine. Wholesale lets you sell commodities in bulk at half the market price. We're going to try not to do that. The picker machine can also be used from the storage, giving your storage an automatic output. That can come in handy at some point. And open a picker machine settings to control how it works. Okay, so what I need is livestock. We need the Plymouth Rock hens. 1 box or 12 pieces in a box. We're getting them in a box. It's kind of disturbing, isn't it? Hey, chickies. Chickies in a box. It's so odd. Okay. Alright. So looking at all of this over here. Checking out our things. We got bell peppers. We're buying bell peppers. We're going to put eggs over here, I think. Eggs. Exit there. And this one will be tomatoes, I think. We'll probably pick up a few more racks at some point. But it'll be a little bit before we get the eggs, I think. I think they also want us to do the nutrients and stuff too. I guess we start off with like... I'm going to do this for the livestock. Actually, no, we'll do it for all 3. So, nutrient storage. that one. Okay. Now, I don't think it's set, this thing is set to pick up waste. So, we need it to also collect. Well, let's select commodity, but it should also be able to. I thought it had the ability to pick up more than just that. There we go. Plant waste. There. And I'll just set these over here till I need them for something. That one, 10 and that one. I don't know how long it'll be before these guys start making eggs. They're getting there. All right, so the cool thing about this game is we can kind of expand. So you can see we could go that way. We get to a level 11. That makes it deeper. We can go this way. Level 6. Make it wider. Level 10. Make it wider going this way. Make it even bigger retail space. So there's a lot of potential. Oh, wow. I ain't got nothing here. Damn, that's not good. Come on, dude. Get your ass over here and start planting. Damn. These things are running super slow. I think there's a way to speed those up. I have to... Oh, you have to upgrade them. Requires level 10. Here, buy the whole box. Now it's coming over to get some. There we go. It's about time, man. Yeah, ARM is not exactly working at its best. But, you know, we're trying to get, like I said, through these tutorials, and then we're going to kind of maybe we're going to kind of do this so it works a little bit better. Of course, it would help if that thing works a little bit faster. Away. Eventually we'll be able to use that to make like fertilizer or something like that. Not working quite fast enough for my take. Alright, so we're done with the tutorials, so that's good. We're at level 5. That's good. It's a start. It's a start. Just keep throwing at it. Okay. At the end of this day, we'll do some replanting. We'll kind of move some stuff around, come up with a plan. I don't know if there's anything to do to make that thing faster. I'm sure there probably is. Alright, so how are we doing over here? There's one plant left. Factory gates are passage points between your farm and the factory area. Each gate fits up to 4 ground conveyor lines, and tall conveyors can pass above them on their own layer. Plan which commodities share a line, and when a gate gets crowded, additional gates can be opened. Store racks can also restock automatically by a supply crane. Open a rack settings and set its focus commodity, and the crane will refill the rack according to that list. As long as the item is available in a nearby storage machine, the shelf stays filled while you focus on other work. Supply crane takes commodities from the nearby storage and automatically restocks. Becomes available once you own a supply crane control, which is used to manage and add your cranes. Use it to reduce manual restocking work during busy store hours. The supply crane control lets you manage each or every supply crane from one place, turn each crane on and off, and see what it's carrying. Access it from the tab machine store. New supply cranes can also be added through the station as your store grows. So that's cool. A rotary splitter conveyor distributes incoming commodities between its output paths and alternating paths. Eggplants are plant commodities harvested from the eggplant plants. And then there's decorations, and price control station lets you set the selling price of each commodity from one screen. The mixer blends raw ingredients into useful farm products, such as nutrients from plant waste, as I was talking about earlier. Access from the tab and processing, then feed in ingredients to the conveyor. The cannery and press cooks and presses produce sauces and pickles. And paprika sauce is processed commodity made from bell peppers using the cannery and press. Sell it through your store and make more value. Those things actually make pretty good coin, if I do say so myself. Alright. Oh yeah, I needed to get more seeds. So, plant seeds. We're gonna do. I'm only gonna do one because I'm gonna probably have them just feed off of that. Because we're gonna be setting everything up for all of it, so they can just grab from the one box. So we're doing okay, I'd say. Got a lot of bell peppers over there. I don't know why that thing is taking so long. Good, it got the bell peppers out, and that's good. This one, how many do I have? 4. Get the plant waste out of there. I'm going to hold on to the plant waste now, but since we can use it to make stuff. Don't have to throw it away just yet. Just have it sitting in a box. So we have a little notice board here, which is kind of cool. Eventually we're going to have a lot of racks of a lot of things kind of all up in here, especially when we get that unlocked. Be able to sell all kinds of things. And it looks like that the crane can actually move over to that space too, so that's good. Looks like it covers a pretty good amount of space. I mean, eventually we can unlock so much potential here. So much potential. Still running low on stuff. Yeah, I know. Need to restock. This thing's getting a little slow. I do it myself. There we go. And the store is almost closed because it's getting nighttime. There. It's got 12, 7. That's got 10. Can you guys hear like some background music or something? Just trying to make sure my air conditioner's running, so I don't know if you guys hear that in the background or not. Just let me know if you get a chance. Yeah, must be just the thing. All right, still surprisingly open. Definitely got to work on speeding these things. No, change speed. Does this thing have a speed limit? Well, I guess it does. All customers have gone home. Okay. Press enter to end the day. Very nice. Okay. So now we can kind of let this thing run its course, and then we can kind of set up some stuff. I'm just going to set this over here for a minute. I want to kind of reorganize this a little bit, maybe get some more crop things out, so that way we can, and not necessarily have it set up this way. All right. Let's see how much of a bank is this thing? I kind of want to, well, you know, this part could probably stay here and just do it its thing. I don't think we're going to do that too much. Pretty sure it ran on nutrient. Still got nutrients in But these, I want these to kind of run their course. And I want to figure out the right sort of configuration and just have these sort of fed in differently, maybe. So this will probably stay here, but I want to move these, and then maybe I'll just maybe take them out this way a little bit so they're not crowding the door so much. So I think this one, I think I might move it out here. Kind of the one thing I miss about having like Satisfactory is this whole and believe me, we're still going to be playing that. You guys didn't hear the intro. I'm going to take the month of August off from Satisfactory live streaming. I'm still going to be playing it off stream, getting a lot of like factories cleaned up, you know, making them look a little better, maybe work on fixing some of the logistics so it's a little bit more clean, while also still finishing the remainder things from it. So is it taking off of there? Okay. Probably still going to keep it here-ish. I suppose I could put it back here. Or would it be better to be like up front? Maybe like right there. Okay. So now I want to pick up 2 more of these. Or no, not pickers. I only need 1 picker. And I just keep clicking on them. I need 2 of these. For tomatoes, I think. Yep. And I think what I might get is maybe a filtering machine. Maybe, I don't know. Well, I don't want to get ahead of myself here. Let's just, first of all, I only need 1 picker. 2 farm plots. Now, we don't actually have to jump over these things. We just kind of have the ability to walk through them. Exactly sure how that works, but it does. And then we're going to put another one of these down. So that does not have a pass-through, does it? It does not. Interesting. Okay. This is me kind of learning how these work. They only have 1 out, so there's no, like, pass-through there. So let's just put this here, I guess. Put this one. And this one is very specific to bell peppers and plant waste. This one will be picking tomatoes. Okay. So we're going to end up putting, I need a curve here and a curve there, so 2 curves. And maybe 6 straights for right now. Okay. So that. Like that. So we're going to have both of these going to, go into a merger. So let's get a merge machine. Kind of piecemealing this together. We're going to hook the filter up to this one. Or not a filter, but this merger into this one. That. And then we're going to put in a curve. I'm going to get a couple more straights, and then we need one merger machine. Okay. Okay. So they'll go into there. Got a lot of eggs coming here. Exactly move at the greatest of speed here. Okay, so we're going to take this one out. We're going to put a... You're out of there. Merger right there. Turn that up. And set this down. Set that in there. Try to speed these things up. Go, everything's nice and sped up. Like it. Repack. So there for right now. Going to repack. Over there. Okay. Anything else that needs to be sped up over there? Oops. These, right? Okay, everything is now sped up. Have a speed on it too. Same thing. Speed, speed. It's all about the speed. Speed. All right. We need some bell plants, and we need some tomato plants. Okay. Oh. Okay. There is actually, I think we can buy storage. Yeah. So seed storage machine. We're gonna pick up one of those and one of these. So these we're gonna come in handy because we're gonna put these back here. To where they can reach them. Let's see, seed storage. At this point, you know what? Oops. We could just put these right here. Like that. And put one right there. And then the nutrient one will also plant right there. I don't like the fact that these things are pointing the other way, but that's the way they're pointing. Okay. Get the rest of these. All of our bell peppers in there. Okay. Select tomato. Bell pepper. There. So those are now locked. So if I feed stuff into it, it can handle that. So now we can go to here and get some this. We can't get the better stuff until we get a little higher, but get a couple of these. Just a couple. All right. Stuff planting. We've got stuff going. Getting some stock. It's good. Oop, didn't mean to do that. So now I need store. No. Machine equipment. Marketing. Ah, interesting. Radio ads. That's kind of funny. Store. So I want to put a couple more storage racks in. Maybe 4. So let me go get them. That usually helps, right? All right, so we're gonna put one here. There. There. And we got, we'll lock this one in with bell peppers for right now. And we're going to set up one more for eggs. And we're going to go 3 for tomato. And I know I'm locking these in for right now. I'm going to work on a separate set of productions to make like the hot sauce stuff, the paprika stuff. All right, so it should start stocking those pretty quickly, and then we'll get ready to get started here. Supply crane control, that might be a good one, and the price controller. List every throughput monitor on one screen. Get that at level 7. That'll come in handy. Alright, let's stick with those for right now. Alright, I think I can keep these like over here maybe. There we go. Wrong way. All right. So what do you guys think so far? You guys enjoying it so far? We're getting ready to start up another run here in a second. I got an work email coming in, so okay. Sorry about that. And a work thing. So anyway, price control. We can take a look here. So, bell peppers are hot right now. Selling price is 5. Following market prices. That's pretty much what I'm doing at the moment. So I don't think we need to change anything there. Over here, the supply crane, right? 84 items every 6 minutes. We can upgrade this to with 500. Sure. 120 items every 8 minutes. Yeah. I'm not upgrading it again, but that's a good start. See how that works. All right, I think we're ready. Let's just kind of building up some stock here. Let's do it. You're open for business. I have a huge amount of plant waste over here. Let me go get some boxes. A couple of these. I am saving the plant waste now instead of throwing it out, putting it over here because we're getting ready to use it for something. I want to see about making some stuff with it. Okay. Look at that. I got plenty of bell peppers. We got plenty of eggs. So that's awesome. We don't have any tomatoes over here yet, but we're working on it. Tomatoes are being worked on. At least they're supposed to be. Oh, they're putting pepper or... Oh, did I not set what these are supposed to make? No. I guess I didn't tell it what to do, did I? Plant tomatoes. Just any nutrients right now. Plant tomato. Any. I thought I had those planting the whole time. I wasn't. Hey, what's going on? Alright, so we're a little behind on the tomatoes, but everything else is going good. We have plenty of stock of peppers and eggs, so we're doing good there. Alright, so while this thing is sort of doing its thing, let's look at some processing stuff. So there is a mixer. Just been busy. You know, just doing our thing, as we say. So we have this useful for making, let's see what we can make. We can make NutriBlend and Animal Grower. That takes corn, this takes plant waste, so we can make fertilizer, basically. Which is great, because, you know, we need to be able to make that. I want to eventually be able to make seeds, but I think that is what this does. No. Vermicomp. No, that's not what that does. Loom. Butter. I guess they don't really have one that makes seeds. Not yet, anyway. So we'll be doing the cannery one as well. This is one we'll be able to make paprika sauce. But what I want to do in that is actually set up a separate line over here and have it feed in specifically for making that over there while this is feeding over here. So that's the plan anyway. So right now I want to make a mixer to make nutrients. Do we really need it right now? Well, we need it. Yeah, we definitely need it. So we're going to purchase that. And so we're going to go get that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this can't be like stood out here, can it? Yeah. Oh, actually, no, it can. Interesting. This machine can be placed in. This machine can be placed in the outside area or the factory area. Ah, that's good to know. So if I want to just be able to supply this thing right here, then that's kind of what I want to do. That's what I'd like to do. So, yeah, mixer go there, machines go there, strip club pole in the corner. Yes, Proto, a whole lot of things. A whole lot of things. So right now I have the failed for this going that way. I suppose I can put it over here. At least for now. I can have it feed in. Ooh. I kind of feel like I need the other one. Maybe put it right here. Well, it's not going to fail because I'm going to filter it, so I guess it really doesn't matter. There's not going to be a fail on here. I'm literally going to... Well, no, it says this machine can be placed in the outside or the factory area. This is the factory area. Right here. So what I'm just trying to figure out is... I think this might work right here. It's not quite where I want it to be, but it's where it's going to go. Because I can put a filter right there to filter out the waste and send it directly into the machine. And then it'll come out right here. So let's buy, yeah, kitchen and ovens. We can make all kinds of cool shit. Okay, so what I need is a filter. Hold on, I also need some straights. So I come over here and I grab these. And I gotta be kind of quick with this because I'm gonna have to put it right there. So I have to rack that out. Filter machine. Shit. That's not quite how I wanted it. Okay, well, I'll have to... Well, I've got... Well, that's an in, not an out, so... I thought factory area supposed to be the processing area. I can't process what's happened here. Oh. No, they consider... this is considered the outside area. This is considered the factory area because there's some things that are very specific to this area. I'm going to do that, I think. I'm going to have to figure something else out. So just to kind of show you, I can feed this in. Not shove it, but... What do you mean it can't be? Oh, I think I have to set it up first. So I have to say plant waste. And now I can, now I can shove it in there. So out here we get box is already empty. I can't get that out of there. I have to send it down there. So I can send it here, right? So I can like that. So I need at least one turn and a bunch of straights. And what'll happen is that first one is for seeds, so it'll go through the fail slot, which means it'll feed it directly into this machine right here. So I need to do this, that. Oh, I'm one short. Ain't that a bitch? There we go. You like that? So right now I'm just doing a little bit of manual because I haven't filtered anything out yet. Set this over here for right now. All these damn empty boxes. Okay, so yeah, I guess filter A is not the right one. I need filter B. I need this one. In order to send that to the direction I want it to go in. So what I'll end up doing is, if I put a filter right here, then I can send it right into that. It's not exactly how I wanted to do this, though. So I might pick this up and move it back over where I was going to put it, and then I'll rework this part here. I go one, go right up on that thing. So we're gonna do this. So what I needed to do is no, because that's the fail line. It's kind of complicated because I know what I wanted to do. So that one won't do it either. Alright. So what I'm going to do is... That's not what I wanted to do. I'm going to move this over. It's not easy as ABC. It's something like that. Move it to like right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a picker. And I think before I do that, I'm basically getting one of these things. Oh, I think picker A would be fine. Picker A. I need you to pick up plant waste. Collect from farms, collect from storage. Go. Okay. Now I need a curve, and then I'm gonna take this curve here. Flip it around the other way. And I need another curve. I need a couple more curves, actually. Get 3. Still got to be able to do the whole paprika thing. Right. So... Straight. Again, I'm not worried about failed ones because I'm only picking up on the things that I actually need. Let's do the curve here. There. See? Kind of an easy peasy setup there, right? Let's turn all these up. Okay. Very nice. Set these over here for right now. No. That's not what I was trying to do. I needed to drop the item. There we go. Actually, let's just get rid of this box. I don't need it anymore. Okay. These. Yep. Very nice. So that should give me more than enough nutritional stuff for a while. Gonna look up here. Where's all the nutritional stuff? Did you guys take it all? Am I missing something here? supposed to go in there and then come into here. Wow. It's like sucking those nutrients in like crazy. I wanted to go grab some to put over here, but you know how many nutrient bags were? Oh my gosh. It's like shoving that stuff in here. Yet these things don't show that they have any. There's no... Oh, 49 out of 50. Oh my gosh. Let's like limit these down to like 20 something. Hell, this one doesn't even have any. Let's see if I can get some of it out of there. My gosh. Won't let me get any of it out of there? Why won't you let me get some out of it? Yeah, none of it actually went into any of these other two. I was hoping that it would be enough to fit in all of them. So, yeah, that one just fucking took it all. So we're just going to limit these all down to 20. Same with this one. And, 31 out of 20 on that one. Yeah, it won't let me get any out, so... Merino sheep. Composter. Breaks down organic farm waste. Oh yeah, I gotta do that too. The throughput conveyor counts every item that passes through it, shows the average items per minute. Throughput monitors. Yeah, I've probably got how much waste in here. Yeah, we can make more stuff with this too, so I'm going to put these in here. Fly things. I got to get that compost out of there. This thing's only hold like 12. I need to get larger boxes. Just grab the other box too. Oh, let me do that. All right. Because right now we can only get small boxes because that's what this thing does. It just generates small ones. We can actually get bigger ones. Just don't have it yet. Okay. A lot of livestock waste, basically chicken shit. Okay, so we still have people coming in. We got about a minute and that's it. Look at all those tomatoes. Feel bad, we really didn't get as many tomatoes made as I'd like. Pretty sure if I check, we're probably out of bell pepper seeds. Yeah, we're completely out of bell peppers. Okay. Not a bad little setup here. I mean, it kind of works. sort of. I do feel bad that that this thing here didn't cover the other machines or something like that. No, it should have. Interesting. It should have covered those machines, but for some reason it didn't. Okay, so we need... we can now get the vermicompost. So this can be made from the animal stuff, right? So if we look at that machine that we were working on over here, okay, so this machine right here can also make this animal grower right here, which is not unlocked yet. Right now, this is what we make out of animal waste. Now, there is, yeah, it's called the composter, so we can make the vermit compost. So this is technically a better unit than the other one, because we can use both products and make both things, which is interesting considering this makes the vermicompost for both, right? Using livestock waste or plant waste, and it's $200 cheaper than the mixer. So I'd almost rather have this machine instead, so I think I'm going to buy one of these. Okay, and I believe we can I don't know if it'll fit exactly where this one is, so let me just put it over there for right now. Let's go get the other machine. And let's see, because I definitely have plenty of compost that needs to be made. Looks like it fits exactly in the same spot. So I think this one can be sold. Press to supply commodity. Press to customize name. So, are you sure you want to pack it up? Okay. And there's supposed to be a way I can sell this, but I'm not sure exactly how that works. Oh, right there. Boom, got my money back. So this can make both of these. Oh, you can only make one or the other. You can't make both. So I'm going to press that because I got a bunch of livestock that I need to put in there. And I'm going to tell this that it can also pick up livestock waste. Collect from boxes. So guess what's going to be sitting over here? So we'll get rid of all of that livestock waste, and we're going to put the vermicompost in. Right there. Yeah, again, no more than 20. Actually, let's make it 10. No. We'll make it 20. Leave it simple. Damn, it picked it all up. You can see it up on the machine there. Now it's going to pick up compost too, so I better tell this thing to wait on compost. Oh wow, we can actually see it. We can actually see it in there. Look at that. That's funny. So we're going to have it stop picking up plant waste for right now. That's funny. We can actually see it going through, and it comes out in bags. That's funny. That's very observant. I love that. Oh, and we can make it run at full speed. Make that run at full speed too. That's funny. We don't have any plant waste right now, so that works. Now the problem is it's all going to go into those two over there probably. Actually, no, there isn't. So let me get a box real quick. Let me get some of that out of there. Because I need to put some in here. It doesn't take compost? Okay. There we go. Very good. Okay. Get a bunch of seeds going here. Supplies, plant seeds. We'll get medium boxes now, because we can switch between types, right? Get 2 of those, 2 of those. Whoops. There. Now we got plenty. Okay. I want to keep these medium boxes. They actually hold more stuff in them. Keep those over here for right now. Take all these smalls. I guess to be the one small, right? Okay. Just making sure everything's nice and stocked before we get started. So... Alright, so while we're kind of working on all this, we got filter machines that we'll be using. Just going to stick them over there for a moment. So I kind of want to do a very similar here, but on the opposite side, because we're going to send... and we're probably going to have to filter this here since this is a radial arm. We're going to try to filter it this way. I didn't really... I should have moved this down here. You know? So maybe I should do that. Take this one out. kind of need to free up some space right there. There, now I have some room. Very nice. Okay. So we got the storage there. Now we're going to put farm plots on this side, pointing that way, kind of going the opposite direction as that. And I'm only going to start off with 2 of them. So farm plots, we need 2. We're going to start working on the paprika sauce. Kind of going the opposite way here. Kind of like that. And these will be making... Or we'll limit this also to 20, 12, and what we're going to plant is bell peppers. What we're going to plant here is bell peppers. Now, what I'm hoping is that the radio alarms there are back behind there. They won't reach these, so at least they're not supposed to anyway. Farm picker A, say? Right in between them, I think that'll work. So this is going to go for bell peppers. Collect from farm. And we're going to speed it up. So I need to pull an arm out of it. What I don't really want it to do is to pull from those, but it's probably going to do it anyway. But I digress. We have, what, straight conveyors coming off of here. So I need a curve coming off of that one. So let's get some conveyors. Let's go 4. I know I'm going to need more than that. That's just what I've got. So I'm just going to grab a bunch here. Now, one of the things that I need is storage, and what I want is one of these. And what I want to do with it is put it on the inside. Okay. Now, I'm going to set it in here for right now. Maybe right there. We'll eventually move it because we'll want to open that door. We can't open that door for a while. 3 levels at least. So we want to be able to feed it in. Of course it's going to go like that. I don't like that at all. Alright, so we'll have it kind of, I don't know, be right. I don't like that. I want it to be the opposite. like that'll work for right now. Now we should be able to... nothing going in. Let's see. Open slot settings. So block machines from taking here. I don't want machines to take from it. We're gonna put in bell peppers. And what we'll do is we'll also select focus on right there. Probably do bell peppers here, and then over here we'll do paprika sauce. Block machine. See, I won't block machines from taking the paprika sauce. I'm only going to block it from taking my bell peppers because I want the paprika sauce to go over there. All right, so we got an in right here. So what I need is do that. So it would go right there, wouldn't it? Okay, now we go curve. That way. Okay, so all right, man. Thanks for dropping in. So I need a few more straights. So go here. Get a bunch more straights. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. If you are, don't forget to hit that like button if you're on the YouTube side. If you're on Twitch, follow the channel. I'm going to be playing this at least for the month of August before switching back to Satisfactory. Okay. Speed everything up. I'm sure we can upgrade these at some point. We get to level 10, but we're not quite there yet. Alright, so right now we're just getting them to store in here. So we have plenty of bell pepper storage, which is good. We're going to be making some paprika sauce, which is good. And we have... where's the out on this thing? Oh yeah, we have to grab from this. Okay. So what we need is processing, cannery. It's 2,500. We have enough. That's good. So let's go get that real quick. Set it up right here. something like that. I was trying to find the right spot to put this in. Be right there. Maybe. Of course, we'll speed that up. What do I have over here? I have a filter A and filter B. That's not what I need. So what I need is a picker. Assuming a picker A. Let's go get that. Be either picker A or picker B, I figure. Okay. Well, they didn't say which one of the ends we had to go into. So we'll put it in that one. Just to speed it up. So what we're going to be collecting in this one is bell peppers. Okay. Collect from storage. Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't say to pick from that storage. That's not what I meant. Why did... We didn't tell it to make the paprika sauce yet. Pick from storage, pick from the ground. Now, I believe I can have... I'm going to go with a mirrored version of this one. Oh, actually be picker B, wouldn't it? Where's picker B? Do picker B. And I believe picker B can pick it up and put it in the thing. So let's see. So if I do this right, it can go here. Damn it. Did that work? No. Put that, I'll need to figure out how to get it back over there. To, wasn't trying to offload them, I was trying to put them back in. There. Alright, so this thing's waiting for me, so I need to put a merger. I really need to figure out how to merge this back in here. Actually, do I have access to... I do. Oh, level 8. Damn it. That would have came in handy right there. there another way to get it in there? I'll need to put a merger in. It's a good thing I have one. So I'm going to take that out. That is definitely not the right one. The other one. There we go. So, whoa. It's because I don't have that set up yet. I needed to stop. What's going on? Oh. Heh. All right, so got paprika coming down to pick up any. Oh, it's picking up from over here. Look at all those damn bell peppers. Look at all that plant waste. So now we can use it for that. There we go. Got plenty of eggs, plenty of tomatoes. I guess we'll take some paprika sauce and go ahead and stock up. Gonna get that started. Oh, we don't have any racks for them, do we? Well, that explains why we didn't do that. Put in 3 racks for that. Those in. All right, so let's see. There we go. Put in the paprika. 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 Boom. Instant stock, baby. All right. Let's go ahead and get that day. We'll go ahead and do one more day since we have a good set here. Let's get it going. At the end of the day, start of another one. Let's open the store. All right. Let's go check on the chicken. Lock myself out of my own room. Here, let me go this way. Check on the waste here. That's not good. Get the rest of it over here. Or at least most of it anyway. Now, I'm going to leave it over here for right now. Let's check on... So we got a whole bunch of this stuff in here. And it can only make one at a time. It won't let me make them both. It's like, it only lets you pick one or the other. So I suppose I could put it in one of those up there and then flip it over when I'm done. Whoa! Why is there a whole rejection of these things going on right now? Well, I don't have enough bell pepper things over here. Bell peppers there. Shouldn't be any of them on the floor here. Is this thing just not running fast enough, or? Probably don't have enough spots. Some more paprika sauce over here. Okay, we got good flow. Again, I don't know why this thing was rejecting. Nothing should be failing. There's 2 selected items going through there. Right? Bell peppers, paprika. Oh, let me see, what am I missing over here? Tomato plants, I need more bell peppers. Plant seeds. Buy one more. Since I got twice as many plots going over here. I got too much crap on me right now. Okay. Very nice, very nice. Hope you all enjoying the stream on YouTube and Twitch. Oops. Lose that one down, do we? Likes, subscribes, follows, Bezos money, what all fun stuff. Get some more tomato plants in there. We're only running 2 plots. Oops. Go. This way we don't have to worry about these for a little while. Take some of that out. Oh, I forgot. These guys don't like it. We've still got plenty of those. Bunch in there. Bunch in there. I guess we still need the other kind of nutrients. Oh, I see. Yeah. So we still need these. So put these in for the livestock since I haven't been doing it at all. Go. Only got a little bit of livestock waste, so we're okay for now. Alright, so I want to pick these up, and I want to put these in the box over here. So that way I can have that machine take it out of here. In order to make more stuff. So all I gotta do is have it pick up. It'll pick up either one, so all I gotta do is switch this over, and then it'll start pulling the livestock waste out. And I've got a few machine things here I gotta figure out where to put. So, running very fast. Go. Not sure what happened there. A little bit of plant waste there. Okay, I wasn't trying to put it in. I was trying to take it. I was trying to put it in, not take it out. There we go. Okay. Tomatoes coming out my ass. Look at that. Might have to get these guys to start buying some tomatoes. This gets a little on the cray side there. Let's see. Let's look at the thing. So, anything that's a hot commodity right now, there's 100% demand on all of it. Market prices seem to be good. Okay. Why it's not, gotta do a better job at getting those tomatoes out of there. Alright, what are you stocking on here? Yeah, there you go. All right. What the hell is going on here? Stop picking up plant waste. It's just picking up the same plant waste. Okay, hit the wrong button, send it back. Okay, so it shouldn't be messing with the plant waste anymore. Should just be taking livestock waste. Right? You got plenty of paprika being made. I got a feeling this thing is also taken from that over there, which I don't want it to. That kind of bothers me a little bit, so I feel like I need to move this machine like on the other, like I need to flip this around so it's not reaching all the way over there and taking from it. Because I really don't want it taking from that. You know what I mean? So block machine from taking here. Well, see, the only problem is I don't know if that means that the conveyor won't pick it up. So let's just lock that for a minute and see if that machine still comes over and picks it up. So I'm still trying to learn a little bit about this. Because what I want is I want only the crane to pick that up. Supply crane control, right. So the picker shouldn't be picking from it. But I gotta wait for peppers to sell. I don't know, there's plenty of room for peppers right now. I don't know why it's not picking them up. I got tomatoes for days going here. But what I don't want is I don't want this machine picking from that. I want it picking strictly from this machine. Collect from the ground, collect from storage, collect from farms. But see, it goes right over there and collects them when there's no bell peppers over here, so. I think the ones over there are actually taking the waste from these over here. Oh my god, it's actually picking the peppers from over there. So these things have been sitting here doing nothing, I think, the whole time. So what I need to do is have this fail line. Oy vey. I almost need the fail line to go into this machine here and go straight over there. So it's almost like I need two filter machines right here. Actually, I need that one thing that kind of goes up and over. Ugh. Yeah, these things haven't been running this entire time, because I haven't had this thing pick plant waste. It should be pulling from these. It shouldn't be pulling from those over there. Actually, let's do this. Let's take that out. Tell this thing so it plants. Okay. Yeah, this thing it needs to be picking plant waste. And it's all going to fail and go right here because I don't really have a spot to put it right now. So I gotta figure that one out. Okay. Well, maybe now I can have this thing pick plant waste. And maybe it can reach over and grab it off the ground. Off the ground. So maybe I can have it pick it up off the ground over here if it's in range. So as soon as it gets done picking... There we go. Okay, good. So now it's gonna... Because I want this thing to focus just on these. Guess I'm gonna have to do it myself there. No, I told it to pick up off the floor. It probably just can't see it, and that's why. I mean, it's within reach of that arm because it's like right there. Okay. I got plenty of paprika sauce. I'm selling it. I'm not sure why it's not moving any of it though. Getting ready to stock some. I guess I'll go move it myself. There we go. Making some decent cash here. So let's see. Priority commodity. Fill other shelves when no priority restock is available. Okay, let's give it one more upgrade. So that way I can move a lot more stuff. So when we reach level 8, we'll have more cranes. There you go. That would be good. Making all the things. Still got a bunch of that over here. So far, so good. Making some decent coin. I know that much. We have an excessive amount of tomatoes. I mean, So let's look at what can we do with tomatoes, okay? Now we can make, can't do anything with the canning part, but with the kitchen oven we can do tomatoes and eggs and make shakshuka, which wouldn't be too bad. Market price is $80. Once we get some eggplants, then we can do some ratatouille. But yeah, this wouldn't be too bad because we got eggs. We have can't do anything with dairy yet, so because we're not doing cows. That looks like the only thing we can really do with. Oh, now we have the elevated conveyors. Very, very nice. We have the loom that makes stuff. Market lets us subscribe to advertising campaigns for several days. Access it from the tab. Active campaigns bring more customers to your store and boost delivery. There you go. Okay, so let's look at how we can fix this problem. I'm going to buy one of those conveyors, one of these elevated ones, and see how we can possibly use that. I don't know if it'll work in that situation, but I just want to see if I lay it out, will it work for that situation? Oh, it would. But I'd have to put the filter like right next to that, but I could do it. Like put the filter right next to it. Actually, I'm not exactly sure how that would work. Yeah, it won't work, but that's cool though. I mean, we could, I guess, do it right there. Yeah, that's not good. Oh, good. It's picking it up off the ground. So, yeah, it's not an issue. Okay. Well, we're going to just put a bunch of this shit over here until I... Oh, I didn't realize I had... Keep the straights. Keep those. So it's picking it up off the ground, so that's not a big deal. I think we're good there. Look at all those damn tomatoes. Oh my gosh. Yeah. 2 of those things makes a lot of tomatoes, so we're definitely going to have to do some food baking, I think. We're definitely going to have to do some food baking now that we have a lot of this actually going. Man, the bell peppers. A lot of compost. These guys have a few. They've got both. This one didn't have any in it. Well, no, it has items in machine, 22 of 20. It doesn't actually put a picture of it, which is kind of weird. I don't know if that's broken or what. Seems like it's kind of broken. So let me put a little bit of it in there. Got a couple here. The farm is at capacity. Yeah, that one seems a little broken. Man, that's a lot. I'm going to put it all back in. I don't need that many. We're just going to get a small box. There we go. So we'll let all this kind of process out. Go ahead and hit the end of the day part. And the chickens were pretty hot. Bell peppers and tomatoes were stable. We did burn a little bit of money. Did make 8,000, so very nice. Current balance is over 7. So we'll let that thing sort of stock up. We are at level 8. So technically I can have 2 of these right now. Yeah, I can unlock one for 2,500. I can unlock a second crane. Someone has taken an interest. Uh-oh. Hello. When I was still farming, we checked every row with our own eyes. We did not need machines making noise besides us. My name is Otto. Please call me Old Otto. My back keeps me from working the fields now, so I watch from this place. I do not like your machines, and I trust the person using them even less. You're the only one available, so I'll have to deal with you. Wow. Ain't he's the nice guy. Trust must be earned. Complete the work properly, and do not make me repeat myself. I choose the crop, so there's nothing left for you to decide. Grow the amount I ask for, and check the machine before returning. I'll check the result when I come back. Have 18 eggplant plant growing on your plant farm machine. So I have to put in a bunch of eggplants. Nice. Well, we're not going to do that today. We're going to do that later. So, because we're not starting the day, right? So, not going to worry about it. But what I will do is, I'm probably going to sort of organize everything a little bit here so that way I can accommodate everything a little bit differently. Maybe make it to where the cranes aren't grabbing from the wrong guy's stuff. Maybe. I might move the chicken coop like over here somewhere. Maybe have a few I can't do too many because how much are animal pens? Yeah, they're like $5,000. I can't do another one of those, but I can move some of this stuff around. We'll leave all of this in place. I just want to kind of angle these a little bit better and make them work in my favor. So what I might have to do is tell the picker machines to stop, so that way I can relocate everything. So stop picking. Nothing selected. So you can stop now. And you can stop now. You can stop now. Okay. So I'm gonna let these things run out. I'm gonna go ahead and stop here. And we're gonna have to settle. So we're gonna save the game. This is our latest save. I'm just gonna go ahead and save now. And I think that's where we're gonna leave it. So thanks everyone for coming out and hanging out with me as we start this new game. And like I said, we're going to be playing this throughout August. And then we'll get back to Satisfactory. By then, I should have all of my current factory stuff kind of cleaned up a little bit better. And we'll be making those Phase 3 parts by then. And that way I can focus on other stuff while those parts are being made. But in the meantime, thank you all for coming out. Have a good weekend. We'll see you Monday right here on YouTube and Twitch. Good night, everyone.